My name is Mustafa. I'm currently doing a year 2 electrical apprenticeship with Phoenix, and the placement is at UAL, and I do it with New City College. So a typical day on site as an electrical apprentice is first you get in here early between 7:20 a.m. so I can prepare, and then I do a safe start which consists of the supervisor signing off for our day, and then after that the supervisor tells us what we're going to be doing for the day. For example, you could be doing wiring, lighting, wiring sockets, doing armors. There's a wide array of things you could be doing on site. So a few of the things I've been working on this site has been cable tray. I've done some cable tray, putting up Unistra, putting up basket. I've done some sockets as well. It's like you do a wide array of stuff. You don't always do the same thing continuously. It could be you could do the same thing for a week. However, the next week is something different. So you could be doing lighting up in the ceiling, and then you could be next week under the floor laying armors or doing sockets. So it's a really good experience, and there's just lots of different things you could do. Being on a commercial site is very different compared to doing domestic or industrial, because it's more like starting from scratch, you know, wiring it and then putting up the containment and then second fixing it and then handing it off. I think it's like more advanced. You do more advanced things, you learn more, which means that if you wanted to go down to domestic, it would be better for you because you have more knowledge of electrical.
So my name is Laura Simmons. I am the Learning and Development Coordinator here at Phoenix ME. We are a mechanical and electrical company working on some of the most iconic projects in London. As part of our company, we do shell and core fit out, we do commercial fit outs, we do data centres, life sciences, and we're also in other parts of industry, for example education, which is why we're here today, because we're actually at UAL, one of our exciting projects. So as we know, in 2027-2030, the construction industry is going to go into a skills shortage. So we know that our early careers programmes are what are going to future-proof the industry and our business. For us, it's about making sure that we are developing them to be the best that they can be, that they're learning from the best, and what better place to do it than place them on site right from the go. So during their time at Phoenix, the job promotes an acquisition of soft skills, so they're learning emotional intelligence, communication, collaboration and empowerment. They're placed in the real world really quickly on in their apprenticeship, which enhances their resilience to challenges and their ability to join a diverse workforce. Whilst working at Phoenix, they're also exposed to effective leadership in action from a variety of different job roles and sites. So for example, our construction managers, our site managers, our directors, our operative directors and our heads of department, both in office and on site. And we really hope in turn that they're self-reflective and take the best practice of leadership that they've seen on site and in office and put that into their future aspirations to be the leaders of the future.
What's so good about having like supervisors and professionals working with me is that I really get to see how they've experienced it. For example, some of my supervisors have gone from being apprentices all the way to supervisors, project managers, construction managers, and that just inspires me as well to try and aim high